What's going on, guys? This is Pete from PeteIsip.com, and I'm here to talk about the next step that we're doing in battling anxiety, depression, or whatever it is you might just need. And this is just a great tip for you, just overall in life, something to do, something that I do every morning. And when I don't, it's funny because sometimes the day just doesn't pan out the way it's supposed to be. All right, now one of the biggest things that I wanted you to do and track was your negative thoughts, was inside your journal trying to find out what it is that stirs you up, and count how many times you actually talk bad, think bad, or act bad upon yourself. And we all do it. You could do up to 300 times within a day, probably more. More than 300 negative thoughts in a day, most people have. And I bet you didn't even think about that, because you can just automatically wake up in the morning and say it was after a Sunday and you had wings. Now I'm like, I'm a fat fuck. Can't feel my love handles. I'm hurt today. I'm so tired. I don't want to go to work. Jesus, I'm ugly. That was already like 7. And that wasn't even 10 seconds. So imagine the possibilities of all the negative thoughts that you have in your life. Try to count those down. Try to write them down. And if you want to make it even funner, count other people's too. Because this whole world is negative. We're full of negativity. The news, the conversations, the water cooler. I don't even have a water room. I don't know what that means. But whenever you're just talking to someone, you know the person that you know you're going to get something negative out of. I want you to flip that script. Flip it. Let yourself know that you're great. Let yourself know that you're fantastic. Let yourself know that you deserve anything better than what you think. Because, guys, I've dealt with everything, you know? I've had the body image. I still have the body image issues. What do you mean? I don't. You want to hear a body image issue? Here's a story really quick about this weekend when I went to Arizona. We went to a water park, and I was hanging out with some fantastic people, and I said it before, right? And these guys, I'm a big bodybuilder, strength coach. I like to lift stuff up, put it down on the ground. That's it, right? These guys are about 6 foot tall. They look like models. I'm not gonna lie. There was one part of this trip where we're on a water slide, and I'm standing out across from this water slide. And as I watch these guys come down, and then when they get out, they're like waving their hair out. It was like slow motion. They were chiseled. They had abs all over the place, and there was water running down their striations of their shoulders. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is like a model shoot. This is like a photo shoot. This is ridiculous. And I'm over here like, I have love handles. I hate myself. Oh my God, I'm such a fat bastard. That's what I felt, right? But that's just all in my head. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like them, because they're amazing. That's the way they look. Genetically, they were put that way, and they work very, very hard to be that look. I was a fat kid. So no matter what happens, no matter what I look like, no matter what I do, I'm sure they have the same, I'm going to look fat. And I get rid of it, and I know I don't, but it's just something that you have to deal with every day. So it's easy to put yourself into negative self-image. It's easy to put yourself in just negative thoughts. But you got to flip that script and become someone else that you want to be. Fake it till you make it, like I heard this weekend. And I'm sure you guys heard it too. You are great. You are powerful. You're fantastic. You're the best thing that ever happened in this world. Because if it wasn't for you, a lot of things in other people's lives wouldn't have happened. Remember, it's about the ripple. And I picked that up again this weekend too. The ripple. It's one small thing that's going to make a wave. One small thing that causes that ripple. Because if you didn't start that ripple, nothing might have happened in someone else's life. Say you were walking across the street and you held up traffic for a second. Or 10. Make it 10. And now out of nowhere, the person next to another person crosses path with the person they fall in love with. It's a small and stupid thought, but it's very, very true. So here's an exercise that I do every morning. I don't know why I keep hiccuping. Maybe I'm thirsty. Maybe I'm hungry. Is on my mirror, I wrote down, you are great, you are fantastic, you are powerful beyond measure. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my gym. Thank you for my wife and my friends. That's it. I have it written on my mirror because it's something I want to stare at, something I want to look up to, something that I want to wake up to every day. Maybe you guys should do the same and tell yourself and convince yourself that you are great, you are powerful, you are fantastic, you are powerful beyond measure. Because without you telling you all these wonderful things, you deserve to be told those things every day. But if you don't believe in those things, it just doesn't work out the way it's supposed to be. So I ask you guys to believe in yourself and take those items, take those exercises and do them. Because it does work and it does help you guys out. Alright guys, this is Pete. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll talk to you soon. This is Pete, PeteIsip.com. Peace out.